Hey, what's up, everybody? Eric Sandstrom, the Guideline Guru, Prime Lending here. What we're going to talk today about is mortgage myths. What do people think it takes to qualify to buy a house when in reality it might be something different? Okay, so we're going to bust a few of those myths. What we're going to talk about first and foremost is the biggest one, which I think is having to put 20% down for a mortgage. Okay, most people think that they have to put 20% down in order to qualify for a mortgage. That's not true. We're going to talk about that. Credit is bad. Okay, so I've got bad credit. I've got student loans, credit card debt, cars. I don't think I can qualify because of that. Okay, we're going to bust that myth as well. And then finally, I can't afford it. Okay, this is a big one too. I think the mortgage payment's too high. Okay, so we're going to bust that myth as well. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about the big one, 20% down, right? Okay, we're not in 1990s, 1980s anymore. We don't need to put 20% down on a mortgage. Right now, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac conventional home loans allow a 3% down payment, starting 3% down payment for first-time home buyers. So if you haven't owned a home in the last 3 years, you can qualify for that 3% down. FHA also offers 3.5% down. Okay, so those are going to be the two most competitive programs. And then, of course, you have USDA as well. USDA is 100% financing, but that's more for rural type areas. Okay, so you've got all those programs: conventional 3% down, FHA 3.5%, USDA 100% financing. Okay, not 20%. So let's get that myth. That myth is busted. Okay. Next thing is my credit is bad. All right, guys, this is a good one for me. So I deal with probably the most credit challenged clients you can possibly imagine. When I pull a credit score of 700, I'm amazed. I see it and I'm like, yes, I get a perfect borrower, right? So it's easy for me, but I do the challenging loans. So I do everything from the credit challenge clients, the after foreclosure, BK short sale, that type of stuff is what I focus on. So a lot of people tell me, Eric, I've got a 600 credit score. Can I qualify? Yes, you could qualify. FHA will go down to 580. Some companies will actually go down to 500, but it's really difficult to qualify for that. Okay, so mainly 580 credit score. And if you're close, what we can do is we can run something called a credit simulator. And that simulator will tell us what you need to do to get up to 580. Okay, so don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to apply, even if you have bad credit, but yet you can still afford a mortgage. Let's see what we can do to improve your credit and maybe even get you a better interest rate at the same time. Okay, so that myth, again, busted. Next one, I can't afford it. All right, so first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to think to yourself how much your property is renting for in the area. What do you want? What type of property do you want? Where do you want to live? How much are you comfortable to afford? All those different things are going to play a factor into what you get or what you qualify for. So find out what that mortgage, let's say loan amount or purchase price will be based off of the payment that you're comfortable paying. Now, if you get into something that, let's say you qualify for, but you're not comfortable with the monthly payment, you've got options, right? Let's say you get a 3-bedroom house with a garage, or you get one with a duplex that has an extra unit. You can rent that out. You can rent out the extra bedroom. You can rent out the extra unit if you get a duplex. So there's certain things to make mortgages affordable. And think about it. I mean, if you were living in a let's say an apartment, you're paying $2,000 in rent, and you've got 2 bedrooms. Are you going to be splitting that with your buddy and paying $1,000 a month? Maybe you are doing that. So you can do the same thing, only be a homeowner. Okay. So that's going to be it for today, is busting those 3 myths. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call anytime. My number, contact information is here, and looking forward to chatting with you more. Thanks again, Eric Sandstrom, the Guideline Guru.